volcano breath, like this. Brooklyn, come and join us. Ready to do another volcano breath? Do one more, so we do 3.
Boy.
Our last job before recess time is we're going to go back to our job hunt book. And we're going to read a story called Inventory. Put it together. Inventory. Do it again. Inventory. My husband has a job where he has to do inventory. His workers will all come in and they will go through and they'll count all the items in the store to see how many they have. Because he works at a place, my daughter calls it the sticker factory. And they make stickers that they use for school too. And he counts, he has his workers say, how many apple stickers, how many pumpkin stickers, how many leaf stickers are left, and they take inventory. Sometimes before I go to the grocery store, I take inventory. Has anybody ever done inventory at their house before they go to the grocery store to see what they have? Like, do we need milk? What do you need, Miss Sharita? Son, Miss Sharita wants you. Raise your hand if you've done inventory. Your mom goes, go look, or your grandma. Is there any milk in the fridge? Is there any bread? Right? That's another way you take inventory. So in our job hunt book, hold on, Paul. In our job hunt book, what is inventory going to have to do with somebody looking for a job, do you think? What will inventory have to do? What do you think?
I think Hannah's trying to find a job that maybe she can invent.
You think maybe her job will be something to do with inventory? Something at her job? Who thinks that could be possible? Can you put that away, please, Sarah? Yeah. And these are some of the sounds that you're going to be doing. We're going to read the story. It's going to have some of these words in it. And you guys have all these skills. I'm going to count to 3. Pick another group. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at, you know what to do. I don't even have to tell you. So these are some of the words, like changing the Y to the I and adding the ES. When you add the ES, what does that mean? Why did you add an ES to the end of a word? Why did you change chair-e into chair-e's? Why did you do that? Pratisha, why did you have to do that?
Because there's more than one.
It was more than one. You changed it from a singular to a plural to more than one. Look at this one. Who could stretch this big word out for me? All the sounds. Edwin, stretch it out for me. What does it say? Qua. Quantity. Quantity. What does the word quantity mean? Quantity. Will you guys all over there take 2 scoots forward? Come closer. Ariane comes closer. Kai, Edwin. Quantity. What does that mean, quantities?
A book that gives you information.
I love how your brain has been thinking and working so hard today. Remember when Miss Flayton was low on her quantity of Dum Dum suckers? And I said I had to go to the store. Ava, go take a pause, please. Go take a pause and listen from right there.
Okay.
Thank you, honey. A quantity. Remember when I said I was out of Dum Dums and I had to fill up my quantity? Right? The quantities. Like how much? My collection. How much of something? How much is our quantity? I bet when they cook lunch for you, they probably figure out how much quantity of milk they need and how much more they have to buy. I'll come and help you if you just listen for 1 minute, okay? We're going to go read our story. Okay, so quantity or quantities. You're going to see that. In a grocery store, they might see how much milk they have. How much quantity do they have? What does this say? Beans. Green. Oh, it's like a word. Green beans. What's this one? Kidney. The E sound is made by the E and the Y. Kidney and smiley. What would kidney have to do with a grocery store? I was going to bring you a can of this today. Has anybody seen a can of kidney beans? Kidney beans. When you have chili, who has ever had chili and they have those beans inside? I was going to bring you a can and I forgot. Those kidney beans. Ariane, do you like those kidney beans they have inside the chili?
I tried the beans.
Yeah?
Last time I tried beans with cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Then after I tried beans with green onions and I had allergic reaction.
Oh my goodness. Do you remember when we put our beans in our bag and there was some bigger beans that were kind of reddish? Those are called kidney beans. Yes. Okay. Quantity. It says a number representing how much there is of something. When some of you have brought these big bag of chips in, have you raise your hand if you've seen and it says how many? That's
I brought some chips and they were 42.
So Jalen, that was the quantity. quantity. Say quantity. Okay, do this. Hush. What are you telling somebody if your grandma says hush? Raise your hand and tell me. Madeline, what does hush mean? Yes, it's be quiet. Hush. Yapping. Why is that person irritated with that person in this picture? Why is that person, Madeline? Be respectful. Madeline, why is that person looking irritated? Yeah, or do you think this word says he's yapping? He's talking so much. Yapping, it's called. It doesn't sound very nice, actually, to say yapping, but that's what it means. Golly. Like you're surprised, you could say, oh my gosh, or you might say, golly. That's a word that means the same thing. Ooh, peace and quiet. Look like you're having peace and quiet. What might you look like? Do it again. Ready? Peace and quiet. Sarah's eyes. I don't hear peace and quiet over here. Try again. Hi, Jen. Amal, you can just come and sneak down and sit down here. Thank you. Oh, do it again. Look at Jalen's peace and quiet. Show me peace and quiet. Oh, Cecilia looks like peace and quiet. No. Peace and quiet. I love it. Not quite as easy as it looks. When something's hard sometimes, like if Miss Hood came in and we were like all getting every math problem right, we might say it's not as easy as it looks, right? Because we've been working so hard. So we're reading this story wondering if our friendly neighborhood Kim is going to get a job at the grocery store for inventory. And so today you're going to find the story inventory because maybe her boss, the boss at the grocery store, needs help with inventory. What would Kim's job be at the grocery store if she was having to do with inventory? Xavier, what do you imagine her job could be?
She would have to check how much food they need to have.
Maybe she'd be checking if they had, do we have to order more cereal, Ariane? Do we need more kidney beans at the grocery store? They're taking inventory. Yep. All right, who could demonstrate for me what partners look like when they are reading the inventory? Let me see, I'll go like this. We'll pick a partner. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sarah and Lily, will you sit by each other with a book at the white table and show us? Let's see if they remember how a partner sits to read together. If they sit elbow to elbow, knee to knee, let's go, let's watch. What? I don't see who's watching. Jalen, you turned around right away. Okay, they're gonna sit elbow to elbow, knee to knee while they're reading. Oh, okay, start reading. We're gonna watch you. Jeffrey and Ariana. Look at, they look so focused they could win a giant